I don't think we're on. Oh, here we are. You ended it. Okay, it's
live,
live.
baby.
It didn't say we were on.
Mine says that we're live right now.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're live from New Orleans, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over the world, the podcast, but it's terrible. I mean, heck. But when it's live, you can't fix it.
No.
On this very show, it's the Mardi Gras special that you've been waiting for. This thing is going to be something. First of all, we have Nick is back with us.
Hello,
All right.
America.
There's
And
Nick.
happy carnival.
And Nick,
Yeah,
of
good to
course,
see your friendly, smiling face, Nick.
It's good to be back.
I have.
It feels natural. I'm back in the saddle. The seat is just as worn as when I left it.
It's beginning to feel a lot like Mardi Gras. Tonight's a big night because we got a bunch of parades. The big parades are tonight.
The super parade.
The super parades. We're also going to be talking to James Catone. He's on Bourbon Street right now. And we may even be able to get some live video up, I think. I don't know. Maybe we're going to try. Get some live video up. We're going to James
We're going
Catone.
to do our best.
And it's,
Who is
talk,
that? James Catone.
Well, I'll explain it when we get to it. I don't want to talk
Okay.
about it right.
Thought
right
it might
now.
be a little
Okay.
tease, let the people know who we're talking about here.
Yeah, and then Uncle Kev's going to be
That's
on.
okay.
Uncle Kev is famous. Uncle
Yeah.
Kev knows everything about Mardi Gras. Well, he doesn't know anything about Mardi Gras, but he knows. He's probably half off his bag by now. We're going to talk to Uncle Kev. Katie, our very own Katie, is in New Orleans Square in Anaheim at Disneyland. So we're going to see what's going on.
Wow.
She got the heck out of here.
Hanging out with the mouse.
And
Try to
then,
get her on the show. She hasn't been on for a while.
and then, of course, we're going to have to talk about Ted's vacation and a gift that he brought back for me and what happened after that. So you're going to hear that too.
I
So
really
Derek, welcome. How
was
you
not
doing,
on
buddy?
vacation.
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well.
There he is.
I'm pre-gaming over here.
So how are the ratings on selling the big? Look, people, you listen to this podcast because they love New Orleans. In case you haven't, you didn't know this, or you haven't been following the show all that intently. Derek here is, I'd say one of the co-stars of selling the Big Easy on HGTV, and it's prime time Friday night double features.
Double features, baby.
Wow. Get your popcorn
Of
ready.
all the co-stars, I'm the most co. So that's what that's what the promos are saying.
So are you showing a lot of chest hair this season? I know
I
we
am.
talked about
Yeah.
that.
A lot of chest hair.
Can you show us a little right now? Just
I
give
mean,
us a
I
little
could.
peek.
That
I mean,
sweater
this
is
is-
awfully
Come
hot.
on, it's
I
Mardi
don't
Gras.
like it.
Show us
I
your
mean,
chest.
I
Show,
can't.
show me something, mister. Show your chest. Show your chest.
And currently, season 2 is airing, right, Derek?
Yes.
It will actually be making new episodes will be starting back up March the 11th. So 13 days.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Today, yeah, new episodes. You have to see the old stale ones.
I still want to do that show. Open House Crasher. Remember I told you
Oh,
about that?
yeah.
Open House Crasher.
I think that is one of your better ideas, sir, as far as
Yeah, it's a great show.
the television series. Yeah.
You show up at the open house, you crash it, and you eat all the cookies, you eat all the little goodies.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it.
I want to do a quick shout out to Steve Easterling, who says he only listens because of our very own Ted. Thank you, Steve. And
I know
thank you
that's.
more importantly,
Oh,
Ted.
okay. Yes,
enjoyment.
I know who that is. That's Brother Steve. Brother Steve. And Brother Steve, gosh, I haven't seen him in years, but he's a pastor in Baton Rouge.
Notice the joy.
He used
Nick
to
had
come on my
reading that.
radio show when I had a radio show here. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but Nick hates me.
I don't. I
I think you do.
I
think you
definitely
do.
don't.
Nick is making teeth now for a living. He
definitely
was,
don't.
you know what? I was going to save this for another show, but we should do this right now. And Derek, I'm
Oh,
going to get right back to you. But we're going to get this. It's Mardi Gras. Why? Mardi Gras is a time. Hey, what the hell? All right, what did I do? I wrote this down here. Where did I write this? Okay, here it is. Nick is now, he's actually got a great career that he's starting, making teeth and veneers. He's going to make me
so
my
maybe you
Steve.
should respect that.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Well, I don't know. Every time, let me tell you, Nick. I don't know if
Feels
he's listened to
resentful.
the
Your respect
last
feels
few.
a little resentful.
Yeah, I don't know if
I'm
you've
happy for you. You got a
listened
career
to the
path. You
last
got a great career.
few podcasts.
I'm trying. I'm
Nick.
trying to not get
But every
another
time
job, but like find a
Yeah.
career. I'm trying to create
Yeah.
some future for my family.
I'm happy for you, Ted. You're happy for him, Derek. You're happy for him.
Are
y'all happy
for
for
me?
me?
I'm
Happy
ecstatic for you, buddy.
Do you have some pictures of some teeth you've made that you can show us?
I got at least one. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Well, I'm glad that we're on this subject. We'll get back to the Mardi Gras stuff. Anyway, first of all, Endymion is rolling right now.
Endymion is.
Now, what's the tracker on Endymion right now,
No,
Derek?
let me pull the old tracker up here.
Yeah,
right,
Derek's
quick.
got the parade tracker.
All right.
And then we're going to get a complete Lundi Gras, Mardi Gras forecast from Derek, who, of course, is studying to be a meteorologist at Penn State. Not only is he a TV star, but he is studying to be a meteorologist at Penn State, where they tore down Joe
Excellent one
Paterno's
at that.
statue and hit it with a shoe. Hit it with a shoe. That's right. Look,
Got a
when
weather
you-
rating of 7.5, I believe. 7 point and climbing, going up.
We welcome your comments here on
Very
Meta,
accurate.
on the Faccia de Bruta Meta.
Oh, so
social
Endymion, it's making the turn off of City Park onto Canal. I'm sorry, that's Canal.
Oh.
Canal. Canal.
Oh.
What's Kano? Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
Canal.
Come on.
Canal,
We're
sir.
supposed to be the locals here. If people are
Sorry.
watching from outside New Orleans, these guys can't even pronounce. Where are they really? We're right there in the heart of New Orleans. You just
We got everything covered today. We got everything covered today.
Yeah.
But before we get to that, Nick is. Are you searching
It's
for a
Endymion
tooth
there.
picture?
My laptop's making me click things so
All
I
right.
can share my screen. I'm
Ted,
sorry.
what were you
I
saying?
can't apologize enough.
I
really
was wondering. Well, Derek was talking about Endymion. That winds up in the Superdome, correct?
It does.
Or is that? Am I mixed up?
No,
No, it does, Ted.
the ball. The ball.
They have a ball there.
Yeah.
They have a ball.
Okay.
No
but
alcohol.
doesn't it?
None.
They used to, I remember
Are you
when we
serious?
worked at
No.
B97 and all that. Vic probably rode in it.
Wait,
Right?
Teddy, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear
All right.
you,
Let's
but
let
you
Ted
can't hear
talk
me.
because he's
But,
talking.
Back in the 80s, it used to always end in Endymion inside the Superdome. Is that true?
It still
Does
does,
that?
Ted. It always has. It still
Yeah.
does.
I
That's
think
not
that's a
bad.
good
That's
something
nothing
to
new.
bring out because of the people outside New Orleans want to know stuff like that.
Oh, okay then. That makes
They do.
sense.
They do.
Okay.
That's some solid Endymion
You
trivia.
get an applause for that, Teddy.
What
After
else
all.
you got about Endymion there, Derek?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Derek has got. They're making the turn on Canal.
Making the turn.
Okay, and then it ends in the Superdome. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you, Teddy.
I think I heard that somewhere.
All right, all right,
Twice,
right.
maybe.
Okay, let me.
More.
I laughed so hard I blew out a booger. What the heck is
Yeah.
happening here? I want to say hi to Suzette Garcia, who of course is one of our. She was our greatest fan. I don't think she's been listening lately, but she is watching now. She's out in Oceanside, and today is a day to memorialize a man named Mark Mangea, who was a very dear friend who passed away, and
That's a set of teeth I've made.
that's a very nice. Did you?
No, that's Latoya Cantrell's mouth.
Well, she needs some help.
I zoomed in on a
She
picture.
needs your
But
work.
wait, look
Make
what
her
it,
some teeth.
look
Make her
what
some
else
teeth.
it-
Hey, bring
Yeah.
Michael's here.
Look,
Bring Michael in.
wait, look what it does when you zoom in real close on the gap there. What does it say?
What does it say there?
What's it say?
It says phase 2.
It says
Oh,
teeny
oh.
It says
teeth.
phase
Teeny
2
teeth.
there.
Face too, right through the middle of her teeth.
Yeah.
I tell you.
God, that's
Phase
funny.
But we're dedicating the
That's
show
not-
to Mark Mangeo. May he rest in peace. I love the man dearly. Okay,
Yeah.
brother Michael's here. Can we put him on? I mean, he's early. I mean, we're gonna. You want to hang around tonight, huh, Mo?
I'm trying to figure out why I did this other audio thing.
He's
What,
coming in right
what
there.
audio thing?
Well,
We
you
have
had
no.
me-
We have no.
He's at the
technical
bottom of the
difficulties.
screen.
No, you had me set up this clean feed thing, and now I
That was
can't figure
Ted.
out
Ted,
if we're on StreamYard why
No,
we need
I
that.
just Michael, wait. I asked
I don't
you
need to
about
write the show down. That's the
clean
only
feed.
why.
that, you know
I
what
didn't
that
say we were
was?
using
That was
it.
Ted. That was Ted at the last minute, trying to do something.
Just what I need.
It did,
More
when I saw that
Ted.
text, I said,
We're
yeah,
gonna go,
no,
Ted. We're getting ready to do some shows. I mean, now you want to do this?
I
should
did
we, maybe
the-
we should raise our hands when we want to talk.
Go ahead. Raise your hand, Ted.
Go ahead. Mike,
No,
Let
I
me
like
just.
go ahead.
Ted, I'm about ready to say some good things about you. Will you let me do this, please?
What are you
Okay.
wearing, by the way, Coach?
I'm in my Mardi Gras costume.
Oh, it's Mardi Gras.
This is the Mardi Gras special.
I should go get some beads.
You weren't supposed to be on this show, but you popped up, so why the hell not? You did a couple Mardi Gras.
that's a
and
set of
you're dead.
chompers I've
That's
made.
a nice set there. You
Wow.
made those, huh?
That's a set of Steve.
Okay, so this is what we're talking about.
That's a set of Steve
Michael.
Harveys I've made.
Michael Del Giorno
Those
is
are
my.
definitely Steve Harvey.
What happened to Ted? Where is he? There he is.
I love that Steve Harvey.
Michael Del Giorno is my little brother. He is a superstar talk show conservative on WTN Super Talk in Nashville, which is a place I love dearly. And Michael, you know, Nick was originally the executive producer and co-founder of this podcast.
Mhm.
Okay.
Correct.
Now, since then, he went in. He was a barista. He was hanging around with a really rough crowd. These baristas. Let me tell you, it's a rough crowd.
We're a bunch of scallywags. We really are.
Michael, have you ever seen the baristas when they hang out?
A bunch of scousers.
They all get greasy hair. They're greasy. They're greasy.
It's a lifestyle.
It is.
It is.
It's a lifestyle choice, is what it is. So,
It is.
and then from there, he has an opportunity to make teeth. So we've been showing he's doing teeth now. So now I had to really dig down deep, Derek, because you're around a lot. Derek's around. Michael, you know Derek?
Just from this show, not in real
Yeah,
life.
you watch the show. You love the show.
Mhm.
You love Selling the Big Easy on HGTV. Friday nights.
Friday
double,
nights.
Double feature. Prime time.
Exactly.
All right. Now, so now he's making. I'm proud of you, Nick, that you're making teeth. So now
Thank
you
you,
were
sir.
the executive producer. You made executive producer of the year
You
one
keep
year.
saying were. You keep
Because-
saying were.
because you were, and I'm about
Well,
to
he
get
had
to
some
it.
no
Okay.
shows.
I'm about to get to it.
It was a
I'm
no
about to-
show. That's how he lost it.
Well, they
Hey.
record like midday, like randomly midday.
Obviously, you're more into.
They
teeth
record
than
during
you
banking
are
hours.
podcasts.
Well-
That's what it-
Hey, next man up.
Next man up. Who's up? Who's the new executive
No-
producer?
Okay, so let me finish.
Ted Kelly.
Let me finish.
Has to be.
So now, Nick, he was the original executive producer.
Derek turned it down.
We turn what on the music?
No,
Yeah.
Derek turned down executive producer.
Well, yeah. Well, no, Derek's too.
He's
good
got
for
a lot
that.
of irons in the fire.
Derek is above that. Believe me. Okay. So you were executive producer of the year in
Oh,
2020.
thank you.
You were executive. You won the award. in
Well,
2020.
I didn't have a lot going on.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, so now here we are, 2022. He's making teeth. He's on a career path. God bless him.
Uh-huh.
So now your title is now changed to technical supervisor and co-founder.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and if any of us are missing a tooth, you'll get a new
Yes.
position.
I'll gladly help you
There you
out.
go.
When the King of
Ted.
Podcasts needs a bicuspid, you move up to another one.
The incisor.
But he's
Ted.
just one.
Ted, congratulations. You are
Yes.
now the executive producer. Now, let me just say
You
this about
deserve
Ted.
it, sir.
Let me just say this about Ted. This show is
Well,
crap.
I
without
want
Ted.
a company credit
He does
card, just
everything.
like Nick had.
You want to what?
Nick, you had one, right?
A company
Company
car?
credit card.
No, he had a
Car
father.
too, but a credit card first.
You
I
got to
wish.
offer up a daughter
Yeah,
or
see.
get a something.
He had, no, he had a.
You got to submit expenses at
he
the
had
end of
a-
each month.
Yeah.
He had a complimentary Victoria's Secret card.
Vic, is this where I tell a story about when I was in college and Ted let us into the radio station to watch him be a disc jockey? I bring that up to remind Ted how much older he is.
That sounds like a story I'd like to hear.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
we,
like
we,
that.
we, he can tell the story. It's
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you
it's Mardi Gras. You can tell
Was
any
that
story. you
Baton
want.
Rouge?
was Baton Rouge.
So Ted is now the executive producer. And let me tell you why.
Right.
Because Ted makes this thing rock. Ted is the soul. Ted is the heart of this show
In the heartbeat.
and the heartbeat of this show. So Ted, this
It
carnival
used to be
season,
Katie. You used to say Katie was our show.
Katie's gone.
I don't I'm all
she's
confused.
gone.
I'm confused, Katie.
You guys
Well,
make me want to use my
okay.
sure SM7B.
I'm honored to accept the position. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate the nod, and
I'm
thank you
appreciative.
very much. See how long I last.
Coach,
I don't
you know,
know.
I'm using my
Never know,
shirt.
Coach.
While you don't have your Sennheiser yet, I don't want you to be the only one.
Okay, good. Thank you. I've been waiting on the microphone. It's stuck in Indiana.
Are we
Yeah, there must be some
matching up?
freeze or something. You get overnight shipping, and
Yeah.
then it's just been sitting in Indiana for days.
I should get a discount for that or some kind of.
They should reimburse the
Repercussions.
shipping. I haven't gotten a call. There's been a lot going on.
Oh, I have my hand up, by the way.
Go ahead.
Has this started?
Go
Yes.
ahead, Michael.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
rolling.
it started.
Oh, I thought
Yes,
I was
it
just.
started.
This is the show.
This is
I
the
was
Mardi
Stay
Gras.
low until Ukraine comes up.
This is well, we'll let
It's
you know.
about Mardi Gras.
Oh, this is Mardi Gras.
This is the Mardi Gras. You weren't supposed to be on this show,
Yeah.
but you are now.
That's
But
the
anyway,
topic.
congratulations, Ted. We love you. Thank you. Really, we
Mardi
appreciate.
Gras.
I appreciate this man very much.
Thank
He's
you
a
very
very
much.
good
Good to be here.
friend.
I'll see you later. All right.
God, he's trying
No,
to get
stay
a
here.
touching moment. Let
Stay
him
here.
pour his heart out.
Jeez, I'm just
I
trying
don't
to do
get this
something
very
here.
often from him. Enjoy it.
All right, now
From
since
me
we're
or
doing this live, we're doing this live, but this would be the time where we would take a break on the podcast. Okay, but we're not going to take a break on the podcast. Okay, and
What's going on with this music? We got
Yeah, we
going
could
on?
probably
It's
turn the
just-
music down, I
it's
think.
just-
that's good. Can you
Kinda
can you
goes on and
can
on.
you can you pull up the picture of James Catoni? Can you pull up the picture?
Just send it
He's
to
we have James Catone is our live reporter. He is currently on Bourbon Street, and do you have did you have the Bourbon Street feed? You know what you need to do, Ted? Just take a picture of any goofy guy and stick it on the screen. It doesn't have to be him.
Ted?
You know, it doesn't have to be
can't
James,
do
but
that.
James is on Bourbon Street. Okay, so this is the big weekend for Mardi Gras. Many people come in. Okay, we got a Demian rolling now. Who else was rolling tonight, Derek?
Oh, right now. Oh, tonight we got the crew of ISIS out in Kenner.
Okay.
ISIS is in Kenner.
Yeah.
ISIS is in Kenner.
Yeah, we've notified the authorities to be waiting for them at the finish line.
if you
We're gonna let
happen to
them
wanna-
finish it though. We're gonna let them finish it.
There might be 5 people at that parade.
So-
Maybe 6.
You've also got Iris and Tux uptown tonight. So.
Okay, Iris and Tux.
Iris and
Now
Tux.
Bacchus is tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Bacchus
okay.
is always Sunday. Yeah.
Always Sunday.
And
Toth as well.
All right.
Oh yeah, Toth. That's like a touchy subject this year, isn't it? Where
I think so.
they
They
like
were wanting to
changed their
move.
they changed their route.
Now, here at All Over the Road, we believe in being an equal opportunity employer. We believe in giving people a chance that normally wouldn't get a chance. And our on the street reporter on Bourbon Street is James Catone. James has a bilateral lisp. Let me just warn you. Okay. Now look,
This is a real person.
this is a real
Do
person.
we have anybody with
Put
a
his
slight
picture
slur
up.
today? Because I could be that.
Okay, any goofy guy and put him up there. Full screen.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, Jay. Now he has a bilateral.
What's it
lisp.
look like? I want to see what it looks like.
We're gonna put a picture up. We're gonna put a picture
What's
up.
a
Now listen.
unilateral
James
lisp?
Catone.
What's bilateral lisp versus a regular lisp?
Bilateral. There's a lateral and bilateral. I don't know.
What's he doing?
No,
over there?
no, am I gonna
know.
play the video or are you gonna play the video?
You could play the video.
Okay.
Now,
hold
Nick,
on.
you could conceivably make teeth that would take away the bilateral lisp.
Yeah, I was
right?
just going to ask Nick how he would handle that.
Yeah, that's this is
Yeah.
your wheelhouse, buddy.
Wait a second. I think I just found a picture of James Catone. I found it just now.
Oh, he did.
Okay,
Live on Bourbon.
okay, wait. I think there's James. Can you? Okay, Lord, take the music down. There he is.
He's coming. There's James.
Okay, James. Now that's a picture of James.
Stock photo.
He is live, and you can hear the crowd. Can we get less music? How do I do that? Help me. Okay, there he is. Okay. All right, James, how you doing?
He's doing good.
It's absolutely crazy out here, guys. I'm here at the French Quarters, and there's all kinds of reveling going on and all kinds of silly things, and some things that aren't exactly fit for human vision. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so. James, my guys here have a couple questions for you. Guys,
Yeah, James, do you have something in your mouth right now, or what? Or what? What is that? Can you take it out of your mouth if you
I
do?
thought the Victor told you that I have the bilateral list.
James, I have a question for
Oh,
you.
okay. I'm
Who's
Go
your
ahead.
favorite
Go ahead.
coach, Tommy Lasorda or Lou Holtz?
Well, that's an interesting question.
Yeah, that's why I'm here early.
Yeah. Oh,
I
Everything
think we got
ended.
a problem with this phone.
somebody put the brakes on it. Just give it all.
We've lost the king of
We
podcast.
lost the king of podcasting. All podcasting.
What is he?
Well, he's still Catone, whoever his name is. He's still on the screen.
Well, we
but
know that
can
we know that Nick makes teeth. We know you're the new executive producer. Nobody really knows
Yeah.
what Derek is. I just got off of a cheeseburger at Miller's, and
You did?
we need to name somebody as co-host, right? That can fill in when the king of podcast just disappears. He's gone.
Well, he's been known to run to the bathroom in the middle of a show before. See, I just happens. He says, "Fill for me, guys," and he just.
The other thing
Doesn't
is,
expect
I think somebody's got Derek muted.
Yeah, I think. No, Derek, you there?
Derek, are you on mute?
Derek's a TV star.
Yeah, but I don't think he realizes his mic is muted. He keeps talking, and
Yeah, you got the mute sign up on your mic. It's me and Michael right now. That's it. And
I don't think
Catone.
anybody's hearing us but each other.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
Said this would be a good time for
We're
you and I to
talking-
catch up. Are you
we're
coming to
getting to see
Nashville
you.
anytime soon? You know, I love you.
I wanted to tell you, I'm going to be there next week.
Oh, seriously? You want to stay at the house?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm going to stay at the house. I got
Why?
a
We
place.
got that guest room up there. You guys can
You do?
make a little noise.
You put me on the show like you did Vic?
No. Did we
a
ever
lot.
figure out
I'm
why?
not staying at your house and I'm not coming by to see you.
Did we ever figure out why Derek's mic is muted?
It says mute by your name, Derek. You see that? I don't know if you've got it muted or
I think Derek is like
Nick is muted as well, and Vic has just disappeared altogether.
Boy, I picked a bad day to come early.
Oh, and just think, if you didn't come out early, I'd be out here by myself. And so I appreciate you joining us.
Podcast. He's back.
Yeah,
James, are you there? James, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm still here.
Wait, who are you, Vic or Catone?
Okay, it's me. Okay, it's me.
God.
You
Well,
guys
I'll
are
tell
supposed
you,
to ask some
Michael,
questions.
I did. You disappeared.
Yeah, he did.
I'm the only one. I'm here early. I'm on volitional time here. I'm the only one playing the game. You got your other friend Derek. He's still on mute. He doesn't
He's
know.
muted.
Dude, I muted Derek.
Am I still on mute?
No, there you are.
There you.
There you are. Did you want to ask James?
Derek,
Were you
we've been
going to ask
talking to you
James
for 5 minutes.
Did someone want to ask James a question?
I said, James,
Yeah.
who's your favorite coach? Tommy Lasorda or Lou Holtz?
It had to be Lou Holtz.
Michael, you're
But
making fun of
I'm
the
telling you
guy.
guys
Now
right now to give you a live
making
report here from the French Quarter. Listen, guys,
Yeah.
they're reaching the polls. They're reaching the polls. You know what that is, Michael? Because you're in Nashville. Do you know what greasing the polls are?
greasing.
I think
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to get into an alley here.
Is
So
it
you can hear me better.
is referenced in football?
This is so you can hear me better. But
Yeah.
it's my voice coming through okay, guys?
yes. You just need some words with more S's.
I know, X's and C's. X's
That,
and
I
C's.
think you got some dry mouths today. See,
Now, listen,
maybe some moisture.
I might need some moisture. But listen, right now they're greasing the polls, Mike. You know
Yeah, what does that mean? I want to know what it means.
Well,
Yeah, what else is going on with the parade itself
Look at parade.
What's
is over
going on in the
Canal
city
I'm in the French Quarter.
of
with all
New
the-
Orleans?
I'm in the French Quarter. They're greasing the poles. Now, what they do is they grease the poles so people can't climb the poles and get up on the balconies.
Gotcha.
Right.
So they
Now,
use,
is that for the parades that go through the French Quarter? Because there are no parades that go through the
no?
French
That's just
Quarter.
for the idiots to try to get on these balconies.
Okay,
No.
I gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with Polish people.
I just threw out real money.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
That's real money flying.
Can I have my space? Can I please have my space? Michael, you don't have any carnivals in Nashville?
No, we don't have carnival. We do have some people with slight slurs, but we do not have carnivals. No, so
Yeah.
they got to go boot, scoot, and boogie here with their slur.
Wait, we're going to come back to me later, James Catone.
Look, the
I'm
former
just
executive
seeing
producer,
James.
Nick Vogel, is back.
On the scene.
James, thank you so
Look,
much.
I thank a lot for this opportunity to be in broadcasting. I know it's tough for guys like me that have bilateral lips, have speech
Yeah.
impediments, and our
Were you
specials.
born? Were you born with that
all
list?
your disabilities, you surprise us every single day, James. Keep being you, and we'll
Listen.
contact you soon with any more questions that we have
'cause
about
I'd
whatever
rather
the hell's
talk- I'd
going
like
on
to
in the
talk to
city
Vic,
with you.
Nick.
Listen. Remember this, guys. Sweet, slow sounds.
Are stirring
They're
your
in my
soul.
soul. James Guitar.
Vic,
Wow,
why don't
thank you,
share with
James.
the audience your first experience with somebody with a slur? Was it Kevin
Me?
Kosher, or was it
I just
the
don't like it.
Strong album?
You don't like what? You don't like his style? Put the
Oh, I
music
just
back.
don't
Remember
like
the Mardi
listening
Gras.
to
Put the
somebody
Mardi
with
Gras
a
music back.
speech. Yeah.
Okay,
That was a long way to
Derek.
go on that bit, Vic.
Derek. Now, what did I do? I caught Michael down. Okay, where's Michael? Right here.
It's a lot smoother in rehearsal.
Leave this up.
Okay, listen.
Don't touch him.
Okay, Derek, where's Endymion now?
We're sitting right now, South Cortez Street, South Cortez at Canal. Fun story. I saw somebody shoot somebody. off
Fantastic, of
South
course.
Cortez.
Of course,
Really
that's,
fun time,
these
yeah.
are landmarks.
Wow.
That's
Michael, remember
Wow.
this is our very first Mardi Gras. We were at Lee Circle in a U-Haul, a bunch of guys. We had some kegs and we're watching the parades, and there was a Popeyes right there. And we walked to the Popeyes, and I saw a guy get shot as well.
Wow.
Yeah. So, any reports of any shootings? You don't have that on your tracker.
it doesn't show that on the parade tracker.
Yeah.
No, that
Hey,
would be very
well, there-
interactive.
Shoot me something, mister.
There was one the other night.
There
Yeah,
was.
they're throwing bullets this year.
St. Charles, right? With the Muse parade or whatever. How do you
There
say
was.
that? Muse? Yeah, there was. There was a big fight that broke out at St. Charles and Josephine, and then somebody tried to break it up, and he ended up getting shot himself. He's in the hospital.
Well, hey. What you gonna do?
It happens. It's
What the hell
Mardi.
are you going to do?
Take your
You get
life in
shot.
your own
Mardi
hands when we
Gras,
go to our city.
Ukraine style.
It's Mardi. It's Mardi.
Yeah, baby.
It's Mardi Gras. Coming up on a future show.
I just brought up the word Ukraine in case Vic wants to tease the next podcast.
Yeah, we are right now. Like I said, coming up in the next podcast, we're going to be talking about what's happening in Ukraine. We're going to have it's as a matter of fact, the next show is our The next show is our
podcast.
It's a special report.
Back
Ukraine.
to back.
It's a special report. Ukraine.
One's not enough.
Just like that. Just like that. Hey, don't forget to join us St. Patrick's Day live Sunday, March the 13th. We're going to be at Moxie Coffee and Espresso on Metairie Road for the St. Patrick's Day parade. Now, Derek, that's your parade.
That is my parade.
That's your parade. Those are your people.
Those are my my ginger folk. Yeah, I got my T-shirt all ready to go because randomly kiss people.
I was ask you, did you ever see anybody get shot at the St. Patrick's Day parade?
Never seen that one. Never seen that one. We have a higher class over there.
We have Joey Lapinto. And,
Hey, maybe you can move your camera down, Derek. I can't see your carrot top.
You couldn't say it. Yeah,
there you go, Derek.
I could be anybody now.
Nice.
No, the chief of police in Jefferson Parish is Joe Lapinto. Is a good friend of mine. He had an office next to me for many years. And let me tell you something, Joey, don't let things happen in Jefferson Parish. There's no problems in Jefferson Parish, capiche?
What about Steven Seagal? Is he still one of the Jefferson Parish patrollers?
No, he's not. You know, that Steven Seagal thing was something. He came down there and became a JP.
Yeah, he was Jefferson Parish.
Yeah.
Steven,
I remember that.
My name.
I remember that.
Steven Seagal.
Okay, now,
how's he doing?
I thought Seagal, like last I saw him in the news, I think he was actually hanging out with Putin in Russia, wasn't he?
well, that's going to be on the Ukraine show too. I think that we're actually going to have Putin.
That was
take
years
his shirt-
ago.
We're going to have Putin take his shirt off because that's what he does.
Matthew McConaughey and Vladimir
Takes his shirt
Putin.
off.
Can I just ask one question? Isn't a lisp a lisp?
That's a
And
lisp.
slur?
Well, it's a bilateral lisp.
Is
The
technically
lisp.
a slur?
No, look. When you're just doing a lisp,
It's a
it's
lisp.
like this.
Yeah.
Like Strahan has a lisp.
That's because he's got no front. He's got that gap in it.
Strahan has a lisp.
He hasn't met
But
Nick
see,
yet.
you have to bilateral it
He's
to
got
get
that. He's got that
to get that slur
gap
sound.
right in the front, between front two,
That's the big leagues,
The
Nick.
slur was a part of a
To
lisp.
get that slur sound.
right in between number 8 and 9. 8 and 9.
See,
right
see, Nick
See,
knows.
ah,
how
that's-
to
Nick
teach our
knows
numbers.
now.
Impressive. That's
Damn right he
impressive.
does. Congratulations.
Dude's got a number.
Congratulations on
The
that.
numbers. The
You
numbers.
know, Nick, I'm a
system-
little self-conscious smiling. How do they look?
Yeah.
They look
Fantastic.
great.
You know,
The number
Get a beat.
system, just so that we know, goes from top left, the patient's top left, to
Mhm.
top right, and then it
Yeah.
drops down and goes bottom right to bottom left. That's how the numbers go.
You
You
like
should
that,
have
Ted?
what, 24, 25 total? What is that?
30,
30?
30, and then plus,
I guess
you know,
I'm
whether or
at
not you have,
if your wisdom teeth are
whether or
gone,
not you
does
got
that mean-
wisdoms. Yeah.
So wisdoms would make you 34,
32. Yeah. If you got wisdoms.
32, and then 28 without them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Nick, do you have any video of Nick making teeth? We could
No, we don't. We had a picture of some teeth. He put it up there.
Yeah. Got a picture of
Well,
Chandler.
All
Can't
right.
tell. Can't
All
tell.
right. Now to tomorrow's Bacchus. Now, are you ready to do some weather forecasting, Derek?
I could definitely do some
Mike, I
weather
don't know if you know this or
forecasting.
not, but not only is Derek on HGTV selling the Big Easy every Friday night, HGTV prime time, a double feature. Get your popcorn ready. He shows a lot of chest hair for the upper demos. He is studying to be a meteorologist at Penn State University, the place where they tore down Joe Paterno's statue and hit it with a shoe.
Are you joining us from Happy Valley as we speak?
I'm not. I mean, I do call Vic's house Happy Valley,
It
but
is.
that's
Happy
something
place.
totally different.
How do you like Derek's
Mhm.
backdrop? That's his little blankie. You put it back there.
Aw.
His little blankie. Okay, so now Derek, now you're
Ambiance.
prepared to give us a forecast. Now tomorrow's Bacchus.
Tomorrow's Bacchus.
What time does Bacchus roll?
Bacchus rolls tomorrow at. I got this handy dandy flyer you gave me, so I looked all official. 5:15 tomorrow.
5:15 Central Time. Bacchus rolls. Who's the Grand Marshal this year? Anybody know? Anybody?
Josh Dumas.
Really?
I have
Duhamel.
no idea.
Who the heck is he?
Yeah, there you go.
Duhamel.
Teddy should know that. Teddy, you know that? Who's the Grand Marshal of Bacchus?
I don't have a clue.
Don't have a clue.
I think you are right. I think it's Josh Duhamel, the actor.
I know some shit.
Have you
I
ever heard of
really
Josh
do.
Hamilton?
Drew Brees.
Josh
He was married to Fergie, wasn't he?
DeHamel?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is Josh.
I'll look
Duhamel.
it up, though.
I
Do
believe.
you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a former fashion model?
I think
No,
he's
that's
an
Duhamel.
actor.
He was an
Yeah,
actor.
an actor.
You know, 1 year.
How do you spell Bacchus? How do you spell Bacchus?
American actor,
B-A-C-U-S.
former, fashion model.
I think there's a H, maybe. I'm not positive.
He was
Two
Transformers.
C's.
Wasn't he in Transformers?
Yes, the Transformer
Trans-
guy. Yes.
Okay, so he's the Grand Marshal.
Boy, they're
Oh,
really
but-
running out of people, huh?
Do you remember Dennis? You know Dennis Quaid, right? Dennis Quaid, the guy, Dennis Quaid.
I
He's
knew Dennis
famous.
Quaid.
That's
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
He was the Grand Marshal at Bacchus 1 year, and I was working
I know
for a radio
Dennis
station, which I won't mention because they fired me. or radio station. I had to pick him up in the station van at the airport. Boy,
You notice how Ted and I won't even guess because there were so many. Which one could it have been?
You get a laugh.
I'm
track
kidding.
for that.
I'm also reading. Did you
Get a
know that
laugh
the
track
guy
for
from Bacchus to Hamill was married to Fergie? And Fergie's a swinger.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, Mike. We're not going to get on that subject because you're
You
in
said
the,
that,
you're in the swinger capital.
Nick's convinced that everybody in Nashville swingers. I thought he would take that bait. All right,
It's
who
the
fired?
Swinger National. It's the Swinger
Yeah.
headquarters.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Speaking
He
of-
always has to, yeah, he's going to bring that up. every
Is
time.
that? And there he is. There's our lovely
What's
Mary.
that? Is that TD?
There she is. Yeah.
That's our illustrious mayor.
That's been air.
Wow.
That's been airbrushed. That took that. She's got at least 50 more pounds on her. Yeah, she's a lovely thing. But I picked up that Dennis Quaid guy at the airport, and boy, he smelled like a homeless person. He smelled terrible.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
I couldn't. What was the other one? What was the other picture? Okay.
If you're a follower of the All Over the Road
That's their old
Instagram,
man.
you would have seen how all of our followers thought that our mayor looked like Dr. Facilier,
Yeah.
who is the bad guy in the New Orleans-based animated movie by Disney, The Princess and the Frog.
There you have it. There you have it. You heard it right. Oh no.
And there's another chomp.
No, wait a minute. Wait. Give me. Where's the other picture?
This one?
Go back. She turns around for you. There's one where she turns around.
No, that's Michael Strahan there.
He's right there.
No.
Mm.
Keep going. There's another TT picture.
There was a gap
that's all I
between the
got.
8 and 9.
Oh, come on. It
That's a-
flashed on
yeah.
there. Am I
Did I have my
crazy?
numbers right?
Yeah.
No, 8 and 9.
Did you see it, Ted? Flash on there?
No. I
Now we're
didn't.
looking at my son in
Okay,
the
that's
back.
enough.
Okay. Wow.
Now we're looking at my point spreads.
Hey,
Oh, you could
geez,
never do
how'd
that
that
on my
parlay go?
phone without a scandal.
I've been crushing it.
you've been crushing.
I've been
You
crushing
can't go that
online
far without a
gambling right
policy
now.
picture.
What's the over and under on Mardi Gras shootings?
Oh, it's
27.
likely
Like,
like
if I give you
minus
3.5.
5,000.
One. It's one.
We start handicapping these things.
Yeah.
I give you 3.5 before it gets to Cortez.
Just get down. Whatever you do, get down.
All right, so we got to wrap it up. We're about done, huh?
What, buddy?
Wait, we're just getting started.
What did you say?
Oh.
You want to wrap it
Oh.
up?
I want to get to
We're
the
not even
Ukraine
through- we
show.
haven't- We're
What
going
else
to
are we-
we're gonna get to Uncle Kev.
Boy, Ted with money.
Michael, would you like to talk to Uncle Kev? Well, maybe we won't do Uncle Kev. James Gatone didn't go over very well, so maybe Uncle Kev.
Why
will.
Michael's
Michael?
doing.
Yeah,
Michael's a great interviewer. He's
Look,
professional.
if you're gonna start, really bombing on bits, let's get them all out on this one.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
actually call this one the Ukraine show.
You always delete it because I gotta
Yeah.
tell you, the bilateral
Oh,
lid
yeah.
was the real problem.
Did I
look that
did I
up.
say that Ted got a promotion? I did say that.
We did
You
that.
did.
Yeah,
You did. You mentioned that.
Now back to you.
I'm
Derek.
honored.
Back to you, Derek. All right, what's the forecast for Bacchus tomorrow night? It rolls at 5:15 with who? Lamans, the Booza, Baza. What's his name?
I believe Josh Hamill.
Josh DeHamill.
You were close.
He was
Okay.
married to Fergie, who was a swinger, which I assume.
All
he's a
right,
swinger.
you told us already. We're not going to swing in it. We're not going to swing here. There's no swinging.
It's the most interesting I can find out about this guy.
Now he's a swinger.
I heard that he actually might be getting traded.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
no.
is getting
He's
traded.
He's
I
getting
think.
traded.
Don't even
Yeah.
don't
He's
even
going
go
to
there.
ESPN.
They
right?
split up
Yeah.
him and Joe Buck. How insane is the?
Oh, man.
Yeah, if you're not watching the video feed of this program, we got a picture up of Troy Aikman and
Got a shout out. to
Michael.
Zach.
Michael.
I think this game was in Denver.
Michael has a thing. Michael's wife Andrea has a thing about his hands.
Every time he does his
How big
hands,
his
my
hands
wife
are.
starts giggling. I don't know what that's about.
Look at the size of those mitts.
He should-
Not on.
He should have been a proctologist.
I'm sorry, sir. We have no bowling balls you can use.
Sorry, buddy.
Ah, that's good. That's good. What else?
Kenny,
can I-
did they do
can
Mardi
I
Gras
tell
in
you-
Baton Rouge? Did they do Mardi Gras in
Well,
Baton Rouge?
yeah, we had Spanish Town today. There's about
Okay.
6 or 7 parades here.
All right. Did you
We have a
go?
Lundy Gras parade, I think, Monday. I've been to all of them. They're awesome.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
That's Vic
Okay.
in his suit in Syracuse.
There he is.
It looks great.
Oh, look how good I look back
Nice.
then.
See,
Yeah,
it's a
that
good
was-
thing. If you
That's
ever,
the Jesse Palmer, I think.
wait a minute, I want to
tell
talk
ya.
to Ted alone. Can you imagine if he looked that good, what he would do to his life?
I do
Look
look
how
that good.
handsome you look like that. I used to
Yeah,
be
so
that small.
scary.
I'm not. I'm 10 times that size.
Oh,
I heard
Okay,
that guy
yeah.
dated Fergie. That was,
yes.
You are listening to the Mardi Gras 2022 special All Over the Road New Orleans podcast with King of All Podcasts and Victor Del Giorno. Nick Vobel is with us, and superstar television realtor Derek is with us. And of course, my little brother Mike
really is the
and
realtor.
the heart of the show. The heart of the show.
Yeah, that's me.
But I don't. So he's a realtor, a meteorologist, a Penn State student,
Yeah.
And an amateur proctologist.
and I swear, my brother, when I was a kid, had that exact same New York sweatshirt. Or were you in his closet?
That's exactly what it is. It's like called Happy Valley, remember?
All right.
Oh, geez.
What else? What else?
Okay.
Eric's mother, is there any chance that by the end of this show, it's not going to go Jerry Springer or Maury Povich, and you're going to announce I'm his father, or what?
That was the last show.
You are
That was the last
not
show.
the father.
Okay, so Teddy, they had like 6 little parades in Spanish Town, is what they do.
See,
In
Well,
Baton Rouge?
it's the Spanish Town Parade,
Oh, okay.
and that was today.
All right.
It's over. So they have Lundy Grow, I think, Monday, and they had 5 of them previously.
And so they don't have a Fat Tuesday thing there, do they?
No, nothing happens here Fat Tuesday. No.
Nothing on Tuesday. So if you're thinking about going to Baton Rouge for that, you're out of luck. But you
But
can watch
yesterday,
LSU baseball.
yes, we have big news. Yesterday, we had a shooting right outside the mall.
Ooh.
Crazy. A two shooting. Two
Wow.
people got shot and killed
No kidding.
right outside the mall in the
There's
middle of the
another
day,
reason-
1:30 in the afternoon.
There's nothing
You know,
good
we
happens.
had one at Waffle House, and I started to think, if I was going to get shot, where would I
Yeah.
want to get shot?
At the
Waffle
Waffle
House,
House,
the
absolutely.
mall, during a
Mall, Waffle
parade.
House.
Costco.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to get shot at the hospital if I'm going to get shot.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
shorten that trip.
I want,
It's not fun getting shot. Not fun.
You think would know?
It's not fun getting shot.
Yes.
All right, now
there's a slight burn to it.
Derek, where's Endymion now?
Oh, yeah. Just 1 second. I've got it pulled up here.
It's getting close
Okay.
to the Superdome. It's getting
No,
close.
it's going to take a while for it to get down there. 2020 ran over a few people, so hopefully he won't be doing that again this
Oh,
year.
you're
So
right.
I was
Somebody
there.
tried to
Your
pass
sound is a
through.
mess, guys. It's a mess.
Somebody tried to
No, it
pass
is.
through the double float.
Yeah, they did away with those tandem floats. as they
Tandem
were calling them.
float.
Tandems.
Unreal.
We've made it to S. Norman C. Francis.
Used to be Jeff Davis.
Oh, that's right. We changed the streets so the crime
Yeah.
would stop. That's right.
Yeah. One thing, yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm trying to remember why we did it.
Yeah.
So.
Who did that?
Yeah.
Landrum?
Oh, man.
Well, no, they had these people going all over the country doing that. They didn't have that in Nashville, though, did they, Michael? Turn down the
Well,
statues?
we did have with the Nathan Bedford Forrest's statue was finally removed.
Did they hit it with a shoe?
Can we check in with the guy with the lisp? Again? Can we check back in?
Please no. Please no.
Who said that, Ted?
That was Ted. Yeah,
Say that again, Ted.
Bilateral.
Say that again.
bilateral.
I
I
actually
think
feel
that
sorry
guy.
for you. I'm not bringing it up. The stock photo was a good start, and then I don't know what happened after that.
Well, because you could see me doing the bit.
No, you have to turn your camera off. We told you earlier in rehearsal. You didn't listen.
Crap. All right.
What
Camera
else?
off and nobody
Okay,
would know it was
Bonka.
you.
We got to keep this kind of Mardi Gras.
Bilateral lisp. You know, it's a real thing. Bilateral lisp. It's a real thing.
You know, if you'd have had like a pre-show meeting, somebody
Yeah.
would have had to bring up. Maybe we just don't have enough Mardi Gras material here.
No, I do have Mardi Gras material. Let me get to it.
I could tell a
have it.
childhood story how I went to
Michael.
Mardi Gras Day with you, and then I don't know what happened to you, and I had to get a ride home with Brad Tisdale. I mean, I seriously don't have any really, really good Mardi Gras stories that didn't really revolve around. I wish I had access to a bathroom.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Now, guys, lateral lisps can be so persistent and frustrating to
Yes,
correct.
it can
The
be.
slushy sounding S errors are caused by
Bilateral.
incomplete elevation of the sides of the tongue, causing the airflow to be released over the side rather than straight down the middle. The resulting lateralized airflow is what creates that slushy, annoying sound.
And wet.
Come on, what
I
do you
added
mean?
annoying.
While we're on this,
Wow.
while we're on this subject, though, if I can make a slur, why
Yeah,
can't somebody with a slur not make a slur?
Why can't they fix that?
I
Anyway.
think they just have to practice not doing it. I think it just naturally happens where they just.
Hey, we just want people to know that we're
Here-
equal opportunity employers. We let anybody, hey, he's New Orleans, he's got a list, so what?
That's
Buddy
right.
Delabero worked here for years. All right. Okay,
That's true.
Bacchus. What's the forecast for Bacchus tomorrow night? 5:15 roll time. Give it to us.
All right. So tomorrow morning, we're actually going to be having a cool front push
Okay.
through. So
Ooh.
it's going to be your typical your Mardi Gras weather. So it's going to be damp in the morning, and then it's going to be chilly.
This is Sunday.
This is Sunday.
Okay.
So we're looking at tomorrow night lows somewhere in the mid 40s with the north wind. So
Can you look ahead a little bit to Tuesday? What's Tuesday look like?
Wait a minute. Wait, there's Lundi Gras yet. There's Lundi Gras. We got it. Don't you
I
want to
don't
know what's
care
going
about
on
Mardi
Lundi
Gras.
Gras?
I just want to know
You
what
don't care
Fat
about Mardi
Tuesday.
Gras?
What's Fat Tuesday going to look like?
All right. All right. Go ahead. Executive producer wants to know.
all right. Well, I mean, he is the executive producer,
Yeah,
so I
he
can't
wants to
tell.
know. He's the boss.
It's gonna be a gloomy day. Let's just get down to it. It's gonna be
Thank you very much.
gloomy. The sun's not gonna be coming out, and it's gonna be 40s in the morning, and it's gonna warm up to probably like the
Really?
mid 50s
Okay.
during the day.
That's actually great Mardi Gras weather, I think. So you can't wear your summer clothes, as Paul Simon would say. You can't. All right, here we go. We're gonna play the game now.
I got a Mardi Gras story, but I guess I don't want to tell it because it involves Vic. The bit as playing the big ragu driving a van.
Well, yeah, tell the story. Tell the
Oh,
story.
you remember that? Remember Shadow called?
Shadow's
There was I don't know.
No, there's
don't-
better ones than that.
I can't tell the story because I can't remember the exact
No, tell the
order
one
of
that we
events.
rode in
All I
the
know
parade.
is that tell the one of what?
The story where we were lining up at Clearview for the parade. And the
Lining up at Clearview
At
and
13Q.
we're B9 or 13Q. Yeah.
13Q.
So we're lining up and Vic was, I guess we were together riding in the parade and we're lining up at Clearview. And so the what's the pizza place? The Mr. Gaddy's Pizza? Is that right? Or is it another place?
No, Chuck
Or
E.
the
Cheese. Chuck E.
Godfathers
Cheese.
back
No,
then.
Chuck
Chuck
E.
E. Cheese.
Cheese, that's right,
Yeah, 'cause he
with
had
the
the
big
mouse.
mascot.
The mascot
And
Yeah.
if I recall, Chuck E. Cheese, what?
He was mouthing off.
Yeah.
Can you
Go
believe
ahead.
it?
Tell
Can you
the
believe
story.
it? Vic is mouthing off. Yeah, and he's mouthing off. Well, Chuck E. Cheese is mouthing off to Vic. Picked the wrong guy, and Vic just punched him out and took his head off. Literally. Literally.
But the thought of Vic beating up a mascot,
Yeah,
No,
right
I
there in the
didn't-
Clearview parking.
Why wait for him to
shopping center
take the
parking
head off? You just spin it around.
lot. Yeah. I think you suffered the consequences the next day at the radio
Yeah, I
station.
did. I
think
got
you
suspended.
got called in.
And Chuck E. Cheese.
And then I was thinking about the one at B97 where you were driving the van and somebody got hit with a bead or something. You a Shadow called? You know, I think about Big Ragu.
You know what? I remember that now.
Some guy.
I remember
What?
that now. Well, you know how they went
Yeah.
crazy over the cups. Remember? Cup.
Oh, yeah, cups are the big
Right.
ones.
Remember the cups,
Sure.
Derek? Cup. They wanted the cups.
Like I wasn't into doubloons, beads. After you
They
got
want
about
the plastic cups.
Yeah,
Oh.
one of the cups.
Yeah.
Cups is the big thing.
So this guy
You're right.
keeps sticking his face in the van. Cup. So I threw a pair of beads in his face. He's a drunkard.
the St.
He was a
Patty's Day
drunkard.
parade, they throw produce at you. They
Yeah,
throw
they do.
carrots and
But
cabbage.
the
and,
guy said that he got hit in the
avocado, yeah.
eye and he was threatening the lawsuit against the radio station. And, it was like,
By
it
the
was
way, Derek,
escalating
what is the
quickly.
forecast?
But
for
I
these-
got to tell you, who cares about the forecast? It's going to be mild. So
Extended
I got a
forecast.
call from the PD, and
Who cares?
You know anything about it? I saw the whole thing, and I said, I don't know nothing about it. I stuck up for my brother.
You
Hell
always, you
yeah.
always do.
I
You always do.
stuck covered.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that doesn't sound like Vic.
He knows worse. He knows worse than
Wouldn't
that.
have Wouldn't have done it.
Look,
He knows worse than that.
I'm not a podcaster.
Of
Nor
course
am
you're
I
not yet.
king
That's
of
obvious.
You're too
That's
good for
obvious.
that.
But at what
Sorry.
point do we start discussing whether this ever needs to air?
This is going to air. We're live right now.
We're
It's
live.
It's too late.
You're asking the tough questions.
Too late. It's too late. All right, no. This is we're not going to do the interview with Uncle Kev.
Look,
I want to.
Michael,
No, I do. I want
Michael,
to do that now.
No, you
What's the
can't.
name of the show, Michael? Michael, what's the name of the show?
All over the road, baby. We can do it all.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Do you
turn
really want
my-
to do Uncle Kev?
like,
There's
more
nothing we can't
knowledgeable than
do.
Anybody on television in a minute, you'll
Well,
see.
if we do Uncle Kev's, people got to ask him questions.
I was
Yeah.
doing questions. You disappeared. But
Michael's
I was doing.
All right.
Michael's the
Get
best
into
interviewer
loopholes.
here. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Let Michael interview him.
All right. All right.
Oh,
Are we
we
going to
can,
handle
you
this
know,
right
if we
this
all
time,
have
Nick?
questions.
Can we handle this right to do Uncle Kev?
Is Uncle Kev? Is Uncle Kev going to sound?
You
like
have to.
All right. We got Uncle Kev.
Okay.
You guys are kind of like Al
We got him on
Qaeda.
the
You're all
line,
in
or-
the same room, aren't you? With different blanket.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I'll give you. Look, there's Derek. Okay.
Hey, there's our meteorologist.
Hey, look. Here's Vic.
You're the true crew of ISIS.
I'm not in the same room.
Okay.
Look,
All right, we'll do Uncle
I'm
Kev.
not.
Then we're going to come back. Then we're going to come back. And we're going to do, and there's a valuable prize for the winner. Now we won't know until Wednesday, but there's a valuable prize for the winner, and that is
that's my neighbor's
Orleans.
house.
Thank you, Ted.
Thanks, Ted.
Jeez, is that
Wait,
the guy that
let's
bugs
see.
you about the lawn? Is that the guy that tells you you didn't like the way you cut
Sure,
the lawn?
no problem.
It looks like you had a bunch of crap on the lawn. What was that?
Look at all the wood. See all the
Teddy's-
wood?
Is that storm debris from the storm?
Teddy's got a
I
neighbor,
finally
Michael.
got the fence replaced from Ida. I got
Yeah,
the fence
some debris.
replaced while I was out of town on one of those vacations last week. And the guy, well, it was actually a lady who replaced the fence. And she left a whole pile of wood right there in the front. So I don't know what to do.
Oh, that's such a lady move. Oh, he'll get the trash.
yeah.
Sorry. Pissing me off.
Teddy,
Anyways, back to Michael. Back to you, Michael.
Michael, everybody listen. Teddy has a neighbor that gives him guff about the way he cuts his grass.
Yeah.
What does she want?
It's actually a Mardi Gras story because
Now, what's
it
his
was a
beef? How you
Mardi
cut the-
Gras 5 years ago. He comes over, knocks
Okay.
on my door, and says, "Let me show you something. Let me show you something." And I'm like, "What? This is the first time I've ever seen the guy." He's African American, so I get along with everybody. I go outside. He's showing me,
May I ask-
me the grass,
Oh, you can leave it to
No,
Teddy.
the
really?
property line, and he goes, "Look
He
at this.
just
Look
said
at
that.
this."
That's
I
gonna
cut
piss
mine
off
lower
one of our
than
two
his.
watchers right now, no doubt. Oh,
Sorry.
one just left. That pissed somebody off.
They're both.
All right, what
they're
what
gone.
didn't he like about the way you were cutting your grass?
I cut mine too short as compared
short.
to the way he.
Oh,
cuts
you're scalping
his.
it.
Yeah.
He fell.
scalping.
Well, I don't think when you cut it shorter, you don't have to cut it as often.
There you go. There you go.
Thinking.
Oh,
Right?
man. Is
That's
it really
All right, back to
yellow?
Michael.
Is it-
Back to you, Michael.
Okay.
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 Ah, jeez.
All
Sorry.
right.
Now let's throw it at
No,
Nashville,
it's,
Tennessee.
we do have the Fat Tuesday forecast. Give it to us.
Yeah,
like
we
you
were
give
about
it
to
to
the
us.
St. Patrick's Day forecast.
Yeah, we've
That's
skipped
true.
all the way to.
No, like if you were to give the forecast for Fat Tuesday, give us the
Mhm.
full forecast. If you
Full
were a
forecast.
meteorologist,
If I
Go.
was okay, when you wake up,
uh-huh.
you're probably gonna have a hangover from Lundy Gras.
That's right.
It's gonna be a nice, cool 48 degrees
Hmm?
when
I
you're
like-
nursing that with a nice Bloody Mary.
You're gonna want to go outside.
Little hair of
Take
the
off
dog.
your shoes.
No, by around noon, you're probably gonna be like.
Hmm. I lost my audio. Can't hear
I hear you, Ted. Michael.
There you
There you go.
are.
You're back.
What'd
Okay.
you do to us?
I just don't. Okay, Michael.
It's mashing.
All right. All right. You ready for this
You go to
now?
the bathroom.
Have,
No, I
the,
don't know
have
what
the
the forecast
questions.
was
Have
for
the
Lundy
questions
Get
ready.
prostate checked.
Mark, not by Tori Aikman. That's for sure. You don't want to get that checked. Okay.
No.
That'll make you giggle.
Right.
Okay, and you be ready too, Derek.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, call him the king of Mardi Gras. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us live right now is Uncle Kev.
Hey, Uncle Kev.
Mardi Gras.
You sound like a guy I used to know, Kev.
Well, there were a couple scotches. Love the Saints. Love the Saints.
Uh-huh.
You like LSU
love
too,
it.
don't you?
I love LSU. I love the Saints. I love me some Mardi Gras.
So Kev, what makes Mardi Gras so special, Uncle Kev, is that everybody feels like they have a license to be debaucherous. When you live a life of drunkenness all year long, does Mardi Gras lose a little bit of its, uniqueness?
Well, that's a very good question because a lot of time people, they don't understand. Every day's Mardi Gras for me.
That's right.
Every day. But Mardi Gras is a day where I really cut leaves. I drink about 3/5 of Chivas Regal. And I just run around with my shirt off. I'm a very big torso fella, short legs, big torso. And I say, Happy Mardi Gras!
Throw me some.
Uncle Kev's got a face by Cuddy Sark.
I love the Saints. I love me some Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
What you guys do for Mardi Gras?
I haven't done a damn thing, Uncle Kev.
Yeah,
To be
nothing.
completely honest.
I'm going to be in Nashville, Kev.
Why are you talking like me, Michael? You mimicking me.
No, I have a bilateral
just-
slur.
Is this funny or funny?
No, we don't celebrate Mardi Gras in New Orleans. It'll just be a Tuesday.
First, Michael, I've known you since all those days in Canada. I don't sound like I'm slipping in the Harry Carey here.
That's a little.
Holy cow. Holy cow. Kenny, you got any questions for Uncle Kevin?
Just honored to be here with you today and honored to be able to call you uncle,
Oh, please, Uncle
It's
Kevin.
an honor to call you uncle. Well, how would you describe your speech impediment, though? What is it? The other guy had bilateral lisp,
Excuse me.
and
This is just denseness and hoarseness, right?
This is it started off with Paul Walls. Then I went to Schmidt's beer. Schmidt's.
Schlitz.
No, Schmidt's.
It's all brand. It's
Schmitz.
like
That's when he couldn't find a pearl.
I couldn't.
what would you?
now you're drinking a lot of
Huffing of paint too, wasn't there, Kev? Weren't you quite the huffer?
I've done my shot, Puffin.
Oh, man.
I got a question for Uncle. It's,
Mardi Gras.
yeah, happy Mardi Gras, Uncle.
Is this
Hey.
coast to coast people?
We have a lot of viewers and listeners outside the New Orleans area, don't we? So yeah, and they
I had Uncle Kev come over to my house and he wanted to use all my whipped cream, and I went to go use it later, and there was no gas left in the container.
Sorry about that.
You'll whip it.
That's what they call whip it. It's a whip it.
He said he just wanted to slow things down a little bit. I didn't really like that.
Can I tell everybody happy Mardi Gras?
You can. Uncle Kev, I'm just curious. I never really remember you dating. Did you ever get married?
I did marry a fine gal. I did. She
must be very lovely.
And she's got braces. But they're on her legs.
Did you say?
I
I want to thank you for having the first good line of the show.
Happy Mardi Gras, Lucy.
We're 51 minutes in.
I love the Saints. I love you some Mardi Gras. And I love that Derek on that show. Derek, I love that show. I love the way I love you on the show.
What show is that, Uncle Kev?
It's selling the Big Easy Mardi Gras style.
This is back to my
So-
target demo, right?
So,
You're actually sounding like Harry Carey in his present condition.
I'm 55 years old now.
You're 39 years old.
Sorry, Michael, with the pomos. With the Schmitz.
Kev, it's so good to hear our voice.
Oh, God.
Happy Mardi. Who wants a Jaeger bomb on me?
Who wants to sit on Uncle Kev's lap?
Who wants to come out to my van for a drink?
Uncle Ken, the inspiration. Uncle Kevin, the inspiration for Uber.
Thanks for having me.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Uncle Kev.
Theater.
All right.
All right, Uncle Kev.
I
Wow.
thought I was the only one who did it, Uncle Kev.
Nope.
We could do dueling, Uncle Kev.
You remember Uncle Kev, don't you, Michael?
Oh, do I ever? That's a
Uncle
good
Kev.
one.
Okay, here it is. We're gonna end the show with this. A Mardi Gras extravaganza. We're supposed to get another call in from Endymion. We have a reporter out there, but I guess the thing is that people they can't hear. Let me tell you something. They haven't had Mardi Gras here in what? This is 2 years, 3 years? Was it 2 years?
2 years.
2 years. this thing's going to be off the chain. These people are going to go nuts. They really are. I hope they have enough crowd control. So that brings us to, our next feature on the show. Okay. And there's going to be a valuable prize for whoever gets this right. Okay. So here we go. It's called New Orleans Parish Fat Tuesday City Shootings. City Shootings. Whoever gets closest is going to win a valuable prize. Okay. Okay, all aboard. Here we go. We're going to go around the horn here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start with you, Nick. On Fat Tuesday, and we're going to start midnight. So it's Monday night. What are these songs playing? Jeez,
You're just mashing buttons.
I don't know what's going on over here.
You didn't mean to bring on Pink Floyd?
Can you bring back the Mardi Gras music?
Yes, sir.
Pink Floyd.
I heard Pink Floyd too.
Hey, I'll edit it out. I'll edit it.
That's a strawberry.
Well, I was just hearing like All Aboard, which was Ozzy Osbourne, Money, Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Jamash.
Yeah, just really get all the.
Well, I was getting ready for. We're going to have a classic rock special, by the way.
Mm.
We're going to do classic rock stuff. I tell you. All right, City Shootings, Orleans Parish, Fat Tuesday, from noon to midnight. So that's
only Orleans Parish.
Orleans Parish only.
Okay.
Orleans Parish only. Okay. This is from 12 midnight on Lundi Gras to 12 midnight when they clear the streets and the horses and everybody comes out, tells everybody get inside. Okay, we're going to start with you, Nick. What is your whoever gets closest wins a valuable prize, and if you go over, you lose.
Okay.
Those are the rules.
Now these aren't deaths; these are shootings, right?
What should we do, Derek? Should we do your shootings?
You put it up.
Yeah, and are these just reported?
Derek, what is the forecast for shooting deaths?
Yeah. I'm giving it a 40%.
I'm Mardi Gras day.
Drive-by.
40% of 9mm.
Got some 38 calibers pushing through off a Lake Pontchartrain out of the north.
Now you're gonna want to bring an umbrella because there's gonna be some 40 caliber bullets raining down on you. Okay?
Yeah, because if you try to if you shoot me with a 22, it bounces right off. I can tell you.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell you what we'll do then.
Yeah,
we'll do shootings.
Just shooting.
Okay. They don't have to be day. They don't have to They don't have to be day. They just got to be shot. Okay.
How many mans?
All right.
How many mans
what's
is gonna
your
get
number?
shot?
What's your number?
I'm gonna set the number of manses that's gonna get shot as 7.
What the heck is that?
I code switched a little bit. I'm sorry.
Well, answer your own.
Seven
for Nick. 7 for
Seven.
Nick. Okay. 7 for Nick.
And nobody to get run over by a car.
Okay. No, they have to be shot.
Yeah.
They can't
It's
fall.
only shooting
Well,
zone.
I'm just saying, no car incident like there was a couple years ago.
Yeah. Okay. 7 for Nick. That
was bad. I forgot about that.
Well, I can tell you this: you definitely didn't go over. So I think you're definitely in the hunt. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I've been online gambling. I've kind of got this thing down a little bit.
Okay. Now that brings us to Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're not
going to
go
next because I want to see if there'd be an opportunity to do one because over disqualifies you.
Does Vegas have a line on this?
Let me check FanDuel. Right?
I bet they do.
Were you going to go prices right on this one, Michael? Was that what that was? You were going to do $1?
Yeah, because you could just do because if everybody goes over.
Exactly.
I mean, but I think 7 seems very low.
All right, I'll change the rules. The rules will be this: whoever's closest. In the case of a tiebreaker, we
have a duel.
Yeah, we do.
I got to say, I don't want to participate because I don't bet.
Boo!
You're not going to play? Is that what you're saying? You're
Yeah.
saying you're not playing?
All right, 12.
Well, I was going to take the high road. I was going to take the high road too because I don't think shootings are funny.
Right.
But I didn't. So why should you be able to claim you don't bet?
I don't think they're funny either. It's just a contest.
I just don't. I mean, if I don't want to do
you
something,
get numb to it when you live in
nobody wants it then. Nobody wants to play
Southern
the game.
Iraq.
Nobody
Well, I
wants to
know,
play
but
the
I mean,
game.
now he's making me feel like I was going to go 8.
Jeez.
All right, I'll do
I
it.
think 8 seems low too.
All right, all right, hold on a second. Hold on.
What's the question again? I wasn't really
Yeah, I
listening.
mean, one shooting, 8 people could get shot. So is that a shooting or is that how many people get shot? Like, what's the qualifier?
Maybe this isn't the right game for.
I don't know. I'm in it. I'm in this game.
So many questions.
I want to win. Damn it!
We're wrapping it up.
You know what? That would have been in bad taste. I tell people all the time they're not all funny.
That's
I
right.
tell them that all the time. So this has been a Mardi
It's
Gras.
all over the
special.
world.
Great news about your microphone.
Right?
Okay.
It's
here?
going to be here Monday before noon.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for that. Nick, thanks for coming back. Derek, anything special we need to know about the show this season?
Double feature, March 11th, season 2 is coming back.
That's right. And there's not
Season
any
2.
sports they're going to preempt you. There's nothing going on.
March Madness, but no, nobody
Yeah.
never watches.
Yeah, nobody watches that.
I'm
And
surprisingly
I'm
all
going
of
to
a
be
sudden-
live betting a lot of it.
and Teddy, you're getting ready to go on vacation again. Where are you going?
I'm going on vacation. I'm going to see Michael, and I'm going to be staying at his house.
Oh, good.
And even though you refuse to stay at his house, Vic, whenever you go to Nashville, because he's got too many animals.
Vic only comes when Fergie's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
She won't be there next
Josh
week, right?
Duhamel.
I mean, he does have a lot of animals, but I don't know.
There
I
are
have a very
none-
sensitive.
It won't
there are none in the
save me.
guest
I have a very
Stay there.
sensitive sinus situation.
Yeah. All right.
So anyway, thank you all for
Can I bring
listening.
my
Oh,
wife with me, staying too. That's okay.
Huh?
Okay, thank you.
what's it?
Can I bring
Yeah,
my
Michael.
wife?
Michael's gonna stick around for a little bit.
Yeah. Stand by
Um,
for the Ukraine show coming up.
Derek, thanks for the
Immediately.
forecasting. You're the best. I love it. I love this guy. He's the
So
greatest.
Derek's not staying for Ukraine?
No.
I'm not staying.
No,
I'm not
Dave.
sticking. Yeah, it's too.
That's- Derek's
He's
gonna be
going to the
host.
parade.
He's going to the parade.
Yeah.
So and Nick, you're sticking around, right?
I'm not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. Michael's sticking around. Teddy, you're sticking around.
I'm going to make a lot more off-color jokes, no doubt.
No more off-color jokes. Well, look, happy Mardi
Was
Gras
that
to
really your New
everybody.
York sweatshirt from when we were kids, Vic?
Oh no, I didn't have a sweatshirt like that, did I?
Yeah, and then but you had the sleeves cut off, remember?
That sounds like
I
you.
could see that.
I really like that. What size is that, Derek?
I think it's extra medium. It's
Extra large or medium?
Take it off.
It's a medium.
If it's extra large, leave it on Vic's table. I'd like that.
You like that?
I only
look
wear
forward to knowing
mediums.
it was yours. But go
I
ahead.
wear mediums. Michael knows that. I
Vic,
wear nothing but
Vic
mediums.
squeezes into medium no matter what.
Yeah, I'm always
right.
sneaking into a medium. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Okay, what else? What
Okay.
else?
All right. I guess that's it for the show, huh? I
Get
guess
the
what we're
sleeves
doing.
off that shirt.
Into the
too.
Ukrainian one now.
Sure.
Before we
Smart.
go, I thank you all you guys for taking time and being on this live podcast that nobody watched. Don't forget to join us St. Patrick's Day for the St. Patrick. I think the St. Patrick's Day parades are the biggest things. We're going to be live in person with special guests at Moxie Coffee and Espresso on Metairie Road. You can't miss it. It's Ridge Lake and Metairie Road. We're going to be live out there and having all kinds of prizes and surprise. Okay, let's do this.
What day is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Ted.
That's March 13th.
March 13th.
March
It's a
13th,
Sunday.
okay.
They'll be throwing cabbage, carrots, potatoes.
Beans,
And you'll have the
greens,
guys with the roses.
lamb, ham, dog.
Yeah, you'll have the marchers trying to kiss your women and all that goofy stuff. That is on March the 13th. It's a Sunday. And we'll see you there. Anything else, guys?
Vic, I'm looking forward to being on the Ukraine show.
Okay.
I'm going to go make
And that follows immediately.
Thank you. Happy Mardi Gras, everybody. And we will see you St. Patrick's Day. This is all over the road, New Orleans.
Now where is we? I mean, where was we? I'm sorry, I need caffeine. My mind's a bit fuzzy. So let me grab my great soda and take a sip while I turn it over to Katie, Nick, Ted, and Vic. It's
All over.